What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey 672 coming, guys, with a video right now. So take this with a grain of salt, guys. Obviously, I just go over all the options for positions for the Philadelphia Eagles and what we really need badly. We've talked about cornerbacks, Steven Nelson, Garion Conley. We've talked about a few guys that could interest the Eagles because opposite of Darius Slay, we have nobody at this point. Okay, so the Miami Dolphins, it looks like Xavien Howard, cornerback, is going to be holding out. He did not show up to mandatory workouts, okay, and thinks that he deserves more money. It is outplaying his contract. He signed a 5-year, $75 million deal in 2019 and thinks he's outplaying it. He's making $12 million in 2021, okay? Take this with a grain of salt, guys. This is just obviously why I don't think there should be a Stephon Gilmore trade, and now a Xavien Howard trade is a fantastic lockdown corner that could do anything you need him to do. But at this point, you have money in Darius Slay right now, and affordable wise, you know, the Eagles only have like $5 million in cap space. I just don't think this is possible. But obviously, I'm going over the options, not saying that this is realistic, but to say, hey, he's out there if the Eagles want to try to work something out. Obviously, Miami's not going to give him up easily, okay? So obviously, you know, the Eagles will come with all these draft picks, and, you know, Miami might be interested to say, hey, what are you going to give up? And then it just comes down to money. I don't think picks is really the deal. I think really it comes down to money. I don't think the Eagles are going to be able to really, I know everyone wants that top guy, but guys, if we don't have the cap, we ain't going to do anything. I mean, seriously. I mean, we went to free agency with $3 million under the cap, and we only signed like 3 productive guys that could do something, you know. So at this point, I just don't see it happening. Maybe they'll rework something. It's just really a contract renegotiation. I mean, this is a deal that he signed in 2019, not happy with it. So even though it's a lot of money in our eyes, but in his eyes, he thinks he's outplayed that contract. So Xavien Howard would be an ultimate starter for the Philadelphia Eagles. He would start on the other side just and thrive and produce immediately. You know, I'm still down to sign Steven Nelson. You know, I'm still down to sign him because, number one, he'll be cheaper and he's solid. You know what I mean? I don't think he's a lockdown. You know, Steven Nelson's not a lockdown corner, but, you know, I think he's solid, you know, and can handle his own. You know, I don't think he's the greatest corner out there, but it's better than what we have on this roster right now. I don't think there'll be a Stephon Gilmore trade. I don't think there'll be an Xavien Howard trade. I mean, there's really no reports on a trade, but could Miami afford him or want to pay him more money? I have no idea. And obviously, this is happening at a crucial moment where teams are going to be getting into training camp soon and now have to deal with players not being there because they want more money out of their contracts. I feel Xavien Howard deserves to be one of the highest paid, you know, but unfortunately, probably in 2019 at that time, you know, you want to see down the road how he would be playing and thinking that I deserve more money for how I'm playing and what I'm doing in the league. So we'll see what happens, guys. Obviously, this isn't realistic, but obviously we get surprised about a lot of things, and this could be a huge surprise. But already paying Darius Slay, your defensive line's making a lot, is a big cap hit for your defensive line this year. And I just don't see it happening. But this is obviously just what's going on. And I'm saying, hey, if this happens, then the Eagles could do this. But nothing's ever promised. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. What do you guys think about Xavien Howard? What do you think about him as a cornerback? What do you think of how realistic? Would you rather trade for Stephon Gilmore or would you rather trade for Xavien Howard? I think Howard obviously would be a lot more money, but I think it's just out of our pay grade. We're just not meant for it this year. I think we have to go by what we've been interested in, which reported as Steven Nelson being interested by the Philadelphia Eagles and obviously a few other teams. So just interesting to see and look at, but just another choice, just another something to look at. If you haven't. Other than that, guys, I'll see you guys later. Chase Code Up, Files 5. Peace out, guys. Peace.